Not exactly Bond, is it? The name's Pratt. Ed Pratt, and I'm naked.
My name's Ed Pratt. Over the last 2 years, I've been on a mission to ride a unicycle around the world. This video series documents my experiences cycling from the top of Vietnam down to Singapore. This is Ed Unicycles Southeast Asia. Thank you.
Okay.
Terima kasih. Alright, it's about 10:30 now, and I'm coming into a city called Luang Prabang. So I don't know, but I guess this is what you can call the centre. Holy crap, look at this. Looks like an old railway bridge. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Oh dear. Holy crap, this was a bad idea. This is woo! Let's go. Alright, so I'm a little bit cleaner than I was. I found a guest house for 60,000 kip, which I think's okay for Luang Prabang because it's quite an expensive area. That's about £6. Right, I'm now going to head out and see what there is to see. Might climb a hill. Alright, so on these videos, and sometimes on my Facebook page, I read these comments and people are saying, "Hey Ed, you seem so mature for just being 21 and leaving to cycle around the world when you were 19. Today, that's not the case. The only reason I'm climbing this hill is for its name. What's the name of this mountain? Pu Si. Hugh. Yep. And that's mountain. Yep. Halfway up Pussy Mountain, I came across a lady selling sparrows in little wicker cages. How much do you sell for? 20,000. Yeah. £2 for 2 birds. Ah, and then you let go. Apparently, when set free at the top, the birds provide you good luck and happiness for the future. There is some interesting things up here, I think. I think there's a big Buddha's foot somewhere. You sit in the Buddha's foot. Not sure if sitting in the Buddha's foot's a ritual or if that's just what that kid wanted to do. I'd climbed to the top with the idea of watching the sunset over Luang Prabang. Only problem was, half of Laos seemed to have the same idea. There's hundreds of people just waiting for the sun to set, so I'm going to shoot the opposite direction because there's much less people. The other side of this is just hundreds of people just waiting for the sunset. Because my camera doesn't have an intervalometer, I use a little DIY trick and pull a little rubber band over the shutter, put the camera in continuous shooting mode, and this way I get a shot every half second. I then string all those photos together in the computer afterwards. Some Buddhas behind me. Right, so that's pretty much how I do those time lapses. That's the best way to do time lapses. Sometimes I just use video, which isn't so good. Not quite sure where I'm going, to be quite honest.
Yeah. So, one life?
Yeah, this one, yeah. How much is this one? 10. Cool. That's alright. I spent a little while checking out the night market, but I was knackered from the week's riding, so headed back to my guest house to rest. I'm going to go to bed, because I'm pretty shattered, and then we'll get on tomorrow, and keep making our way towards Vientiane, and towards Thailand, because excitingly, my sister and her boyfriend, who I've never met before, Nick, are coming out. They're coming out to Thailand, we're going to meet in Bangkok, and then we're going to do some stuff for a couple of weeks, I think. So I'm going to have a bit of time off the bike, so I need to push it to get to Bangkok, and then I can have kind of a bit of a rest. So that's the plan. Right, I'm going to go to sleep now. Good night. The next morning, I wiggled my way through the bustling Luang Prabang traffic, heading south towards the mountains and ultimately Vientiane. On the outskirts of the city, I met Peter and Hilda, who were travelling through Laos on a tandem.
Yeah, it's a hot day today.
Yeah?
Yeah, we come from
Kiukachon.
It's hot there, yeah?
No, it's very high in the mountain.
Okay.
Up, down,
Got it, yes.
up,
Yeah,
down. Long up.
Yeah. So it's much colder up there.
Yeah, it's really cold. The night I sleep with a
yeah.
jacket and the long trousers.
You're camping?
No, we have a small guest house.
The kids must be crazy if you see kids, yeah?
They like it, yeah.
Yeah, this is a special thing. But this,
Sure. I think someday I'd like to do a tour with a bike, I think, like this.
for a couple, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I say
You're
I
able
did.
to look to each other, you can talk, and it's really nice.
Yeah.
It's a better way than two single bikes for me.
You think? Yeah, I think so as well. Okay.
Okay.
See you.
Oh, take
Yeah.
care.
Bye bye. See you. Good luck. Oh, what a nice couple. I think someday a really long tandem tour is something that I want to do. Not quite sure when and who with, but yeah, that looks like a lot of fun. Okay, let's keep moving. Dog, do you mind shutting up? You're ruining me audio, dude. Alright, it's nearing the end of the day. I'm gonna leave my unicycle there and try and find somewhere to camp down by the river. There's some guys, they're panning for gold. What do you look for?
Oh, gold.
Gold?
Yeah.
I thought, yeah.
From river.
You find much? There, yeah. Oh, that's... Well, it's
Little.
just this one. That one there. Wow, it's tiny. And then what do you do with this?
Oh,
Where do you take this?
just one step. 2 step, I
Yeah.
think.
2-step. I don't know what that means. Wow, that was Ba, and he said, "This is my garden," and his house is up there. He just invited me to stay the night at his house. But to be honest, I kind of want to be just alone out in this tonight. It's a really nice spot. I've got a nice place to put the tent. I've got right by the water's edge, right by the river. Look at that reflection. So I'm gonna camp here tonight. Oh dear. Alright, so before it gets too dark, I'm gonna go for a little dip. And if you're wondering, yeah, this has turned into a strip show, but I'm gonna blur out anything that's important. No tickle-tackle in these videos. These boots are covered. Apologies for this. For a swim, eh? Exactly Bond, is it? The name's Pratt. Ed Pratt, and I'm naked. Woo. There's a lot of bugs around. You can hear them. I don't know what they are. Anyway, got my food. It's looking gorgeous. Yeah, I think I may have had my tent open for too long. There's a few bugs all around there. Oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, good night, I'm gonna go to bed. It's been a long day. And just like that, it's morning. Got some water doing, gonna do some porridge and some banana. because I've got porridge and banana on me. I'll just show you the view. Yeah. I'd say this is probably the best campsite I've had in Laos so far. It's gorgeous. I was so close to coming off there. I don't know how I held that. Woo! Buddy! Over the next few days, I settled into my routine of riding, camping. I got a real kick out of how the kids reacted to my unicycle, and I was starting to really enjoy being in Laos. That was, however, until I reached the base of a pretty daunting mountain. I've been using my super unicycling man cape to de-sweat my face, because the sweat is just collecting on my forehead and just dripping into my eyes, which isn't pleasant. There've been no kind of houses on this road, and the houses I've come to, I've been trying to see if there's anyone in, but there doesn't seem to be anyone in. So I haven't been able to fill up my water with water. So I don't know if this one looks a bit green, but that's because I filled it up from a stream by the side of the road. I put chlorine tablets in it, so it's okay. But if it wasn't for that stream, I'd be pretty dehydrated right now. Oh, this is tough. This is really tough. I just want to get to the top of this mountain. I can't think straight. I just need to walk. That's all I need to do. I didn't know this at the time, but this mountain pass happened to be the last major climb I'd experience until reaching New Zealand, and it was a killer. 4,000 feet of altitude gain in just 15 miles. This is where I'm leaving you for this instalment. Come back next week to continue watching me walk over a mountain. Exciting stuff, eh? Why I chose to do it on the unicycle, I'm questioning that. Alright, there's a problem with the brake. I just came off. Thank you for watching this instalment of Ed Unicycles Southeast Asia. It's incredibly exciting to be able to finally share these videos with you. I think they're the best that I've ever made. Basically, if you want to watch them all right now and you don't want to wait every week for a new episode to appear on YouTube, you can go over to Vimeo, and there you can binge watch the whole series. So I'm trying something a bit different with this series, and I'm putting it up for sale for people that want to see it first. And basically this will help support the editing process, because I've still got all of the US videos to edit and the videos cycling down through the UK to finish off my world unicycle tour. All of that is still in need of editing, and it's going to take months, because this 4 months of footage cycling through Southeast Asia took 3 months to put together. I imagine it's going to be pretty similar putting the rest of the videos together. So basically, if you want to watch all the videos, all the Southeast Asian videos right now, you can, and it'll also be supporting me while I'm putting together the future videos. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week for Ed Unicycle Southeast Asia, or right now if you decide to go over to Vimeo.